What's up, everyone? Tingo here. Welcome back to the forest. We now have 0.32. Yes, there has been an update if you don't already know. I'm sorry. I apologize now. It is a little bit late. It did come out a few days ago. Actually, probably about 4 or 5 days ago now. But I've been gone all weekend, and also, the other game came out, American Truck Simulator. I've been playing the crap out of that. But yes, the new update has arrived. Quite a bit has been updated. Well, not really quite a bit, but there is quite a few nice changes. Um, Such as there's two new craftable items that you can now make. You have the quiver, which adds you can add 20 extra arrows into your inventory. You can carry 20 extra arrows. You need 3 rabbit skins and a rope. So very easy to craft that. And you also now have the new rabbit fur boots. Yes, boots with the fur. Yes, I just went there. You need 3 rabbit skins and 2 ropes for that. It'll help you be protected better from the cold, and it will also help slightly increase your stealth. So yes, we will be making both of those. The doors on the cabin or the custom structures have now been updated as well. This area here, this flat side of the door, is actually considered the outside. Um, I always thought that the rough textured was the outside, but it's not, because now they have now put locks on the doors. Yes, we can now lock people out of things. Um, Very nice, because when you have multiplayer such as what I have here, and you have regular people, you have regular friends coming in and playing, and they each have their own bedrooms. So now, whenever somebody comes in here, and you don't want, like, somebody joins your map or whatever, and you don't want them in a certain area or a certain structure, you can just simply just come up to your door and just hit the E button and lock them out. And also, like I was saying, if you have people or yourself, you actually, it's more along the lines of them. If they come in here and say this is somebody's bedroom and they do a whole bunch of stuff to it, like personalization, like crafting things and building certain, storage areas or whatever, they keep their own personal stuff on the storage areas, so that way people don't come in and take their stuff. All they have to do is come in here, lock their door, save the game, and as long as I save right after they do, this door will always remain locked. Yes, as long as they lock this door and they save and exit, there's no way anybody else can come in. And one of the updates, obviously it's doing it. They said that the rain no longer goes through player-made structures. Yeah, I'm seeing it. I'm pretty sure you guys can see it too, but it's raining inside. So I don't know what's going on, but I was really hoping that that would have stopped, because it would be nice to be able to get inside and be warm and dry inside of your cabin, but I guess not. But on that note, I don't know how well it's going to work, since obviously the whole rain thing isn't working. But now, if, say, I build a fire inside my fireplace here, usually it would just keep you warm as long as you're next to it. But now they're saying that if you put a fire here inside of a man-made structure, which this is a man-made structure, this whole entire room will now heat up with a fire. How that's going to work, I have no idea, because once again, like I said, it's raining inside, when clearly it states in the update that the rain no longer goes through player-made structures. So, but back on the doors, I did notice that yes, my bedroom door is facing the wrong direction. as well as some of the other doors in the cabin. So what I'm going to do right now, since I'm thinking about it, I'm going to knock this one down along with the other ones. Yes, that means I need to bring down a crap load of logs on top of everything else that's already needing to be done. But I guess you can sort of say I'm slightly OCD when it comes to this kind of stuff. Obviously it's not going to be perfect, but I'm pretty sure, you're along with me. It needs to be somewhat perfect. So let me go ahead and try to get this lined up here. Be nice if I can keep it one section like it was before. Let me try it right there. Is there a gap here? I don't know if there will be or not. But now, as we do this, it'll cycle through. And before, when it showed the door, it just left an opening here where you just say, hey, there's the door. The door is going to be right there. But now you actually see the outline of the door and where it's going to be facing. So this way, the lock, you will lock it from the outside. We do not want that. So you hit R1 more again. And yes, look at there. The lock is now on the inside, which is where we want it, so we can lock people out. That way, I have my privacy in my bedroom. Other than this window right here where people can just say, hey, how's it going, neighbor? But, yes, this is how we are going to be wanting it. So that way I can lock the door and keep people out, which I don't even see why I really need to keep people out because I'm hosting the map. So if I lock the door, that means I'm in my room, which makes absolutely no sense because that doesn't mean I'm doing anything. So anyhow, I'm going to go on upstairs here and I'm going to go ahead and knock down these other doors that need to be fixed. Because once again, these ones are facing the wrong way because this is locking people inside the cabin, not out. So I'm going to knock down this wall right here and also that door down there because that one's also facing the wrong direction. So let's go ahead and knock these down. Eventually it'll come down. Hopefully it's just a wall. Okay, there's that one. Then we'll knock down this one. So yeah, so there was the updates I gave you for the craftable items, the doors, supposedly the rain, obviously that one's not working. And then a couple other improvements that they've made, multiplayer specifically. They said that they improved the look of the multiplayer character spine rotation. What that means is I have no idea. I don't know what that actually means, but okay. And they added some better crouch animations. Animations, that's the right word. Animations. Wow, go me, I can talk. So, wow. So I don't know. I've seen people crouching before, and they looked okay. I mean, for what the game is. So I guess I won't really know what the new animation is until somebody else gets in here and we find out. So I guess that's something we're going to have to look forward to at a different time. It says here that they have added... A new system has been added to improve the looks of the weapons pressed near surfaces. Instead of them poking through, they're supposed to draw back so they don't clip through the wall. Let's see here. So look at that. So instead of it clipping through the wall, it draws it back to where, so that way it doesn't go through, and once you go away from the wall, it goes back out to normal. Near the wall, oh, look at there. It's close up and personal. And away from the wall. And out. So, yeah. A couple other things that they've done. Just little updates of the weapons, the arrows specifically. You know how you have, your fire arrows, it does some damage, it pretty much is almost an instant kill on things now. But they now have poison arrows. those little black and red berries that are harmful to us to eat, well, now you can actually have some sort of use for them. Oops. You can actually have some sort of use for them now. All you gotta do is collect them up. You can add them to the arrows, and you then have poison arrows. So that's kind of neat. Try to get this lined up here with the other one. I can't. That's the other thing too. Remember how I was saying that once the roof is on and everything, the blueprints get all funny and weird. Like, well, supposedly they fixed that. Be nice to see if they did or not. But so far, it seems like it has. Okay, lock on the outside. Don't want that. Lock on the inside. There we go. Let's see. The door physics, as you just seen, I just tore out that door because of the simple fact that it wasn't working. They say they improved the door physics themselves. Not only did they add the locks to it, but they also added the physics to where when it's on a surface like this, where it's like kind of difficult for the door to open and close, you're supposed to be able to go through it no matter what. But I didn't want to risk that, so I just took it out anyways. And they also fixed the doors to where when they get opened up and they sort of like stuck open, and they just sort of twitched back and forth non-stop, and you just heard this god-awful noise. Well, supposedly they fixed that, so I don't know. I guess we'll see and find out as well on that, see if any doors stick. So let's see here. I already showed you about the ghost walls of how you can verify on which direction the door and everything's going to be facing. And then I also told you about the fires, how they're supposed to now heat up the whole entire room instead of just the surrounding area. So that's going to be kind of interesting to see. Let me go ahead and get this last blueprint down here. Blocks on the right side. Yes. All right. So there we go. I don't know what's going on with the floorboards here, but yeah. And the other thing is they improved some sound effects. That's the thing about games like this that are still being, still in motion, being built, being created, different things, new updates. A lot of times when they take 3 steps forward, they might take 1 or 2 steps backwards at the same time. Just like the log sleds. Remember last update, the log sleds had flags put on them, markers put on them, so that way when they're off in a distance, you're not wondering, where are my log sleds? I need a log sled now. Where are they at? I can't see them. I can't find them anywhere. Well, they put these markers on it, so that way you're able to find them. And remember the last video, if you go back to the last video, you see flags up all over the place. Well, look, there's no more flags anywhere other than my markers that I put as land markers. And the one is even changed back to white. It's no longer red. So that means I need to make my way back to the plane and change that back to red. So 3 steps forward, maybe 1 or 2 steps backwards. This is just something minor. It doesn't bother me at all. But I am going to get some food here, and I'm going to make my way over to the plane. I need to restock back up on booze and stuff like that anyways. So I'm just going to make my way on over after I get a bite to eat, get my energy and hunger back up, and get going over there. And it's not the best food in the world, but it'll do. And I've also noticed, I hope they fixed it, but my guy is 302 pounds, and supposedly it's still going up. So I'm hoping that they fix this to where I can actually lose the weight again. If not, The thing of it is that I've been sort of going back and forth with myself, and I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. Um, because we have come a long, long way on this cabin, and I would just absolutely hate to leave it. Um, but since the trees no longer grow back, it's just getting to be a pain to take any materials down to it whatsoever. So what I was thinking is I'll leave it up to you guys. If we start a new season, a new start, a new beginning, or we continue with this map and just have this an ongoing evolution with the updating of the game, which will mean that from now on, as the trees go back, so do our buildings. We'll just keep building into the forest step by step. So I was thinking that once we finish off the third story and the little party deck, lookout deck on the fourth floor, and fence it all in, the other than the little minor touch-ups with decorations or odds and ends inside the cabin itself, the building will be complete. No more big structure building, just minor little things. So then what we'll do is once the major building's done down there, what we'll do is then build another cabin, maybe three or, not big, just something kind of, probably half the size, if not a quarter of the size of that one down there, right here. We'll just build it right in this area here. The storage yard is right here. We don't have to go very far for that. The trees are right there, close by. We can just build it 3-4 stories up, so that way, we can actually just go from ground floor here, and we can just make our way up through the cabin, and have the top floor just go straight out onto the top part of that cliff. Then, of course, once you're on top of the cliff, you can enter the cabin and back down, and here we are back down here again. So, since I got sidetracked, what I'm gonna do, snowshoes, the rabbit fur boots. You need 3 rabbit furs, 2 ropes. You got rabbit fur boots or a quiver. We're gonna make rabbit fur boots. And we're gonna slap these bad boys on so that way we're extra stealthy and warm. How about that? And now all we need to do is catch 3 more rabbits, and we can then make a quiver and hold 20 extra arrows on top of what we already put in. Right there's 1 rabbit. Here, bunnies, where are you as I make my way to the plane? But we will be going through the village, so I'm just going to hold on to block here as we go through, so that way I don't get a sneak attack. But I do want to keep eyes out for berries and stuff like that, because we need to start collecting up poison berries and blueberries and all sorts of different types of berries, because they're all worthwhile now instead of just looking for blueberries and chopping down the bad ones. So usually there's a bunch of blueberry bushes up around through here, but guess not today. Up here's some poison berries. I don't know if those ones will work or not, but we will collect them up anyways. Why not? There we go. Alright, let's go back to our katana here. Oops, stick. I have the stick. Ooh, more berries. And the good thing about collecting these things up are every time you collect them up, you also get seeds, which is really nice because we need seeds for our garden. We're seedless, I think. I'm just gonna actually stay around to the outside here and see what I can find bush-wise. Because all the suitcases, they're still open. The only thing that really respawns inside the suitcases once you open them up is the cloth. As you can see, every one of these suitcases will have cloth in them. That's the other thing too with the gosh dang, I keep forgetting about this. That's the other thing too. One of the weapon upgrades is now fire. you know how you can wrap the cloth in the, or wrap the weapon up with the cloth, and you can light it on fire and kill things a lot easier. Well, now if you take that piece of cloth, or that weapon with the piece of cloth, and douse it with some booze, it's now supposed to last a lot longer and put off a lot more light. So that's another thing we're gonna have to try out eventually. Where'd that little pond of water go? So there it is. I need to wash this blood off me. Whee! Splash! Alright. Now I'm cold and wet. Go figure. It's not even completely dark out and I'm already cold and wet. And we already have enough cloth. I don't need any more. Let's just go ahead and make our way over to the plane. Anything else that we might need? Am I infected? Oh, I see a cannibal. We need to hurry this up. No, I'm not. Okay. I just seen that cannibal running right through there. I don't know if you see me or not, but hey. Oh. Oh, that's just scenery, I think. I thought I saw another one in front of me. Ah! Stuck! Okay, here we go. So yeah, if you guys would like to, just leave in the comments. I'd like to go off of your guys' feedback, because you guys are my viewers, and I'd like to do what you guys would like me to do. So, if you guys would be interested in seeing where this map can lead us, then let me know that. Or if you guys would like to see me start over and start new, then I can do that too. Either way, it's fine. Like I said, it just sucks because of all the work that we put into this. Uh-oh. Am I talking too loud? Did I wake Armsy? Oh crap, there he is. Alright, I'm not even gonna mess with him because I just want to go to the plane. And plus, I don't even think he even seen me. But anyhow, like I was saying, it would really nice to be able to continue with this, especially since the trees don't grow back. It'd be kind of neat just to see how far we can actually take this forest down before we actually start seeing trees start growing back, if they even start growing back. But if not, if you guys want to see something, a new cabin, or I mean, we can make new cabins here on this map. But if you want to start over, you want me to start over new, then I can do that too. But if I continue on this map, I will probably edit the other videos and not call it Season 1. Because what I was thinking about going with it is just follow the evolution of the game. It's a little bit different than what other people do. Other people put out 20, 30, 40, I think I even seen one person put out 70 videos within one season. And then start completely new. But the way I think of it is that in real life, oh, what am I doing? This must be the one. Gosh, dang it. That white one right there is the freaking Modern Axe. I'm following the wrong white freaking flag. But anyhow, but like I was saying, in real life, you're not gonna be able to start over new. I mean, it's like, as of right now, we're in this world, we need to live in it. So if the trees disappear, that just means we need to make our way closer to the trees eventually and start working on different projects. Because eventually with the updates, the game will start bugging out with the different updates, which is one of the reasons why I like to build how I built the cabin I did. Because with all the updates, the trees move different locations, the terrain changes. I mean, I know I've mentioned that multiple times before, but am I safe here? I need some energy. But anyhow, it all that stuff changes, and no, my weight went back up again, even after running all around. Great. I'm not even gonna worry about the weight thing, honestly. But anyhow, the terrain is always gonna change. The trees are always gonna change. Whether they could start growing back or not, who knows? But in my opinion, this is more realistic because when trees get chopped down and they don't grow back, they're gone. In real life, they're gone. You know, and you just gotta change up your strategy on things on how you're gonna survive. And in this game, it's the same exact way. And I'm thinking of it as trees disappear, move closer to the trees. So once, like I was saying, when this cabin, the structure is complete and all that's left is just minor little details, minor little odds and ends to just rest the place up, start building other structures that are closer to the tree line. Okay, maybe I was going to the right one. Where am I? I have a following. Look at this. I got people following me from all over. Okay, so that white one there is the katana. The blue one... Ooh, berries. I'm not going to have enough time to collect them up, so I'm just going to take care of this guy. Or all three of them. Holy crap! I don't need this. Oh, wow. Good tackle. Ah. Okay, he's dead. Oh! Block you. Fight each other, please. Take care of each other. Can you? No? Ow! Owie! Leave me alone. I need meds. Ooh, perfect timing. Alright. You dead? Yes, you're dead. What did you just throw at me? Soda. Just what I needed. More soda. More sugar. You're still here? Oh, you want to feed. Too bad. It's nighttime. You don't eat at night. Bad for your health. Go to bed. And look at me. I'm running through the woods. Gosh dang! Where'd those blueberries go anyways? I stopped for these blueberries and I don't even see the blueberries anymore. I just like completely lost track of the blueberry. There they are. Okay. I need a... Oh, shnikes. Where did she come from? I need these berries. Okay, run away. I'm not putting up with that. Oh my gosh, more berries. You can see me on you when I'm blocking, I don't care. Alright, run away. Okay. Yeah, like I was saying, is, you know, my opinion, I would like to continue this map because it's just more realistic that way. That's just me. It'd just be nice to see, you know, just start building this, you know, just like any city, just me, myself, and I, you know. But there will be other people, like I said, to help out. This is multiplayer, and I do have it open to my friends. So it's not just gonna be me. It's gonna be a little city being built for all of us. So, and plus with how the game's going and the storyline and everything, it'd be nice to be able to keep everything all collected up, see how long we can survive, and eventually when the story mode comes out to where Timmy is now in the game and you have the clues and all this stuff, you gotta, you know, everything that's actually part of the game to help, you know, we already have the base, we already have, ooh, another cave. We already have the base, we already have all of our equipment already saved up in our inventory, we have everything we need. And we'll just know the map that much better. Let me go ahead and collect collect these berries up because I have no idea what these berries are. I ate them before, and like sometimes when the berries don't show, they're poisonous. Other times they're good. And okay, so those are the ones we need. The twin berries. Those are the ones we need to make the poison arrows. These ones, I have no idea what we can use them for, but hey, whatever. So let's keep on making our way to... Oh, here's some more of those berries. So we'll take some more, because never have too many. But the blueberries, you can now only have 30 blueberries in your inventory. So this is probably the same way. 6, 9, 9, okay. So let's just keep making our way to the plane. The plane, the plane. I don't want to get wet. But it's gonna happen. I think I was already cold and wet anyway, so what's the point? If I remember right there, I did have a fire around here somewhere. I just need to try to find this silly thing. Can't remember where I put it. That way we can just sit down, or not really sit down, but get some heat back into our bodies. Our body is just one, singular, not plural. It's just me, as of right now. Alright. Oh, it's starting to get daylight out, so I'll start warming up here now. That's always nice. Wait, what the heck? So it's the blue one. Or did my marker for the plane disappear? Because that's the modern axe. I swear it is. I could have swore that the blue one was also the katana. So where did my plane go? That's what I would like to know. I seen a cannibal up here. Where'd it go? Where'd he run to? There he is. Oh, it's Mr. Gray too. He's one of the toughies. Tough ones. Missed. Yeah, you're pissed off at yourself for missing. Oh, you missed again. What up? This is how you do it. Oh, you got me. Okay. Well, I still came out on top. Look at me go. Look at me now. Look at me now. Ah! No more meds. I do, but I don't want to use up my actual... Whoop! No! Nasty rabbit. And I'm going to take one more aloe and eat. I really need to fix this. Let's see. The plane was red. I don't know what that blue one is. So, since I'm this close, I'm going to make this, you know, I don't know. Let's just see. Because I can't have two of them white. That's the thing. So this is going to get kind of confusing here. I need to do something with these markers. Considering it looks like the plane just sort of disappeared, unless the blue one is now the plane. Which, the blue used to be the katana. And I'm thinking that the blue one is the original marker I put down for the katana, which is over by the cockpit of the plane. And that's not the plane that I'm needing to find. I'm needing to find the back of the plane. But if I remember right, the plane was over there past the village where the katana's at. So I'm pretty sure if I keep running that one direction... No, I do not mean the band. But if I keep running the same direction past the village, I'll find the plane and I can put down another freaking armsy. What the hell? Good thing their sight's not very good. I just sort of ran past him and he didn't even bat an eye at me. is fine with me. Alright, with all this running around, you'd think I'd be losing weight. Considering I just ran back and forth, like how many different... Where'd the blue marker go? I just ran right past the stupid thing. Arms... Yep. So that's the katana. So I'm going to mark this one over here blue as well. So that way I know blue is the katana. White is the modern axe. And then I'm going to go... Whoa, Cliff! I'm going to go ahead and find the back of the plane and remark it as red. I mean, there is one way of finding out where the... Ah, you can tell I've already been through here. There is one way of finding out where the back of the plane is, but I don't really want to find it that way. And that way is dying. I don't plan on dying. So let's mark this one the same color blue as the other one. So that way I know the blue is the katana. Come on, dark blue. Dark blue, where are you at? That's one thing they really need to do on here is where you can actually bring up a color palette and choose and actually just click on the color that you want. Is that the same color blue? Yes, okay. So now, my home is that way. I need to run this away. And hopefully I eventually run into a plane. Yay! I found the plane! Alright. So, let's see here. Don't need the snowberries. Go ahead and start restocking up on things. What was that? Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew I seen you. Trying to sneak up on me. Get off that rock. Anybody else? No? Alright. So my stick marker is actually still here. But I can't change the color of it. Oh, there it goes. So let me go away from it and see if it shows. Alright, so it's not showing. Easy fix to that is break it down, build a new one. There's plenty of sticks and rocks nearby, so, and I got plenty of cloth, so I'm not worried about that. Okay, so obviously it's not even showing that there's even a stick marker here. That is freaking odd. Alright, well, what we'll do is we'll try to build another one that's pretty much directly on top of it, so that way if it does, actually we'll just put it right beside it. That way if the one does decide to show back up again, we don't have two markers up for the same exact spots. That red. Alright, let's see if... Why is it not showing? That is extremely odd. Let me see if I can bust this one down. First I need some food and some energy, so I'm gonna hop up in the plane here. Maybe. Come on. I'm stuck. Come on. There we go. Alright. Meds. Food. Meds. Drink. Meds? Oh, food. I had a nice rhythm going on there. I thought I might be able to continue it, but guess not. Alright. Oh, can't carry any more meds. Alright. Fair enough, fair enough. Alright. Hmm. Okay, so I can't... knock down any of those. So maybe if I put a stick marker down next to this cave, that way I can mark the cave and the plane. Where's the cave entrance? There was a cave here. Where'd it go? Hello? Anybody home? No? Where are you at? Well, there used to be a cave here, but I guess they took it out. Because that's why these effigies are out here. They were sort of surrounding a cave entrance. I was like right in here somewhere. Bambi! Alright, so let's go back over. Maybe not put the markers so close to the plane, maybe? What was that? Okay. Maybe not so close to the plane. Just go ahead and drop it right here. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Okay. Red. That's more of a pink, ain't it? Whoa. Oh, well, now we know what color red is. Now we know what color blue is. Any other pretty colored birds want to land on here to try to match what I'm trying to do? No? About the rain. Alright, I'm going to leave it that color for right now. Because I have a feeling eventually... Alright, for some odd reason the markers aren't showing up. And I can guarantee you that if I go over here to try and knock this one down, it's not going to let me. No. Nope, it's not gonna let me knock that down either. Alright, so I don't know. Maybe just a bug fix that they're gonna have to do. I don't know. Kinda disappointing, but I know how to get to the plane now, so that's no big deal. Basically run straight through the village and from the tennis ball. Just run straight through the village from the cabin and you'll find the plane. Too easy. Really? Armsy again? Where at? Oh, right there. Come on, start swinging. There's your big one. Where's your two short ones? One. No, one. Oh, they changed up Armsy's little pattern. He doesn't have a pattern really. Hold on. One. One large one. 1, 2, 3. Am I pissing you off, Papa? Huh? I know you're making me dizzy. I think you just stared at the bird there for a second. I don't know if I'm hitting him or not. I don't think I am. Whoa! He's pissed off though. Hey, where'd you go? Ah, you ugly. I think I just pissed him off. Oh, I guess I was hitting him before. Okay. Alright. I'm not infected, so that's good. Alright. Time to get back home. Oh, wait. I still need to make... I got the boots. I still need to find 2 more rabbits to make the quiver for you guys. Forgot about that. And then after that, we might just call this an episode. Went over the updates, went over some of the game plans for the upcoming episodes. Gave you guys the option, leaving it up to you guys if you want me to continue with this and see where this map can lead us and see what we can build out of the forest and see how long it takes us for the forest to be depleted. Just continue with what we have collected up, our resources, our weapons that we've got, find other things that will be instituted into the game, and or just start completely fresh. I don't really want to do that, like I said, honestly, but if that's what you guys would like to see me do, then I guess we can go ahead and do that. But I'd also have to talk it over with my friends that put a lot of their time and effort into this map as well. So just let me know in the comments, and we'll see where we can go from there. If I don't do it, if you say go ahead and start over and I don't, that just, not that I'm not listening to you, it's just I have more people saying no, don't start over, or I don't have that many people saying yes, go ahead, start over, or not enough people saying no, don't start over, and I just got to go with how I feel on it. So any input would be greatly appreciated for the future of where we're going with this. Why does this ground look different for some odd reason? Weird. So this isn't just me on this, it's everybody who is watching this series. I will gladly listen to anything that you guys have to say. So, yeah. That guy was knocked down. I get knocked down, but I get up again. Stop hitting me, I'm trying to set my trap. Oh, you want to laugh at me, huh? Laugh at this. Oh, 2 for 1. You ain't no leader. Lead this. Anybody else? Ooh, soda. Oh, I caught that out of midair. Oh, you're still. Die! Aha. Anybody else? Going once? Go. Ooh, bunny. Shiny! Alright. Oh, we do have another taker. Alright. Come here, you. Trying to jump down at me and take me off guard. Caught you off guard instead. Wasn't expecting that. Alright, we need one more rabbit, I think. Is that right? One more? 1, 2, yes, we need one more rabbit fur. And I can make the quiver for you guys. Here, bunny, 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 bunny. Where's Bugs? I need to find Bugs. I found Bugs. Hey, back here, you. Alright. So, wait a minute, that's fresh rabbit, ain't it? I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this spoiled rabbit. Drop. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I picked up the fresh bunny rabbit. Alright. So let me get back to the safety of our cabin. And it did rain, so hopefully the water collectors have some water. I need to wash this blood off of me. Oh, there is one other thing I want to do too. Because the last episode, when the log cart went flying up in the air and back down, I made the comment, at least it landed on the dock and not on the island. Well, I did have one land on the island. So I did also mention I need to somehow connect the back to the front, so that way the log carts can, people can move freely from the front to the back without having to run straight to the cabin. So if like somebody gets down on, somebody jumps over or somehow, lands up down here, they don't have to run all the way to the back of the cabin and then all the way back through the cabin and back out the front. So what I am going to do, I'm going to build a staircase, not just a normal staircase, but a custom staircase. Where are the staircases? Where are they? Let's see. There you are. So I'm going to build this little guy here to where we can now either A, get ourselves up off the island into the front, and B, get our resources that either fall off or we decide to take to the island. We can then get back up to the top, the front. Because the log cart or the log sled that fell off, I was able to take all the way across here, and I was able to take it up these here steps, and I got it up to here. And it was full of rocks, so it worked out sort of in my favor because I didn't have to run very far with the rocks to finish up the fireplace. But as of right now, this log sled is stuck back here because A, it cannot fit through the door, and B, you can't run through the water with the log sled. So it's just stuck back here. So I'm going to try to complete those staircases, or that staircase, and along with the new walls that I'm putting in, next episode. So yes, this staircase looks like it's going to be fairly flush with platform here. So what I'll do is I'll take out this railing right here, this railing, and this railing, and create a new fence starting right here and going around as a railing going down the steps like a hand railing, and then just finish this little section off with the new fencing so it fits in there a little bit better. So that's the plan. Let me get these log sleds out of the way because I don't like having them straight in front of the door. And I see the platform still has a nice little glitch in it right there. Let's see here. Put it this way and it's not in front of the door. Yeah, that works. Alright. Since there's two logs here, I'm just going to go ahead and take these. Pick up. There you go. And I'm going to start on my door here. Alright. So let me go get a drink of water. Alright. Eat some of my berries. And plant my garden. I might as well grab these up too. Alright. Now, my seeds. I got 50 seeds, so that's going to be a nice garden that I'm about ready to plant. Well, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, 7 per. That's 21. 28. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough. I'm not gonna have enough seeds for the rest of them. 1. Woo! Look at me go! Alright. So yeah, it's still raining in here. I'm still cold and wet. I'm gonna test out this whole fire thing now. Let's see if this fire thing works to heat up the whole room. Like this. Run away! But yes, as of right now, let's see here. One way to test this. I'm now outside. I'm cold and I'm wet. Inside. Still cold and wet. Oh, and it's gone. So yes, it works. This fire now heats up this whole entire room. Holy shnikes. Alright, I need some more meds. There we go. Now, the rabbit furs. 1, 2, 3. One rope. Bam. Boom. Quiver. Look at that. Now I can hold more arrows, but I don't have enough feathers to make more arrows. So, I don't think I have an arrow basket. I think that was my other map that I used to be working on. But yeah, let me pull up my map here. My map, you can see around the sinkhole there. Sort of traveled back and forth a couple times. Let's see if there's anything else that I can do. I don't think so. It's pretty much about it on the updates. Get rid of the spoiled food. Hey, threw you over the edge, didn't I? Take care of you. Make the spoiled lizard walk the plank out here. That's what I'll do. Listen to it hit the water like a rock. No? Where'd it go? Oh well, it's gone. Don't need to worry about that anymore. Let me get the rest of my food onto the drying rack. That way it doesn't keep spoiling in my inventory. I'd rather it'll spoil in the drying rack, but a lot less quick. Let's see here. Put it on. Alright. Added the lizard. And then I think this was from the deer that I ended up killing. Yeah. One more. Alright. Medicine. Restock this. I have plenty from the plane. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. These are all full. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That snack. I thought there was. They redone the snack shelves because there used to be 4 shelves, and now there's only 3. So what happened to all my stuff that was on that 4th shelf? Did it just disappear, or did it get put back into my inventory? I don't know. Alright, so we're starting to get our stuff stacked up pretty nice here. Just missing the rusty axe, but I would never use the rusty axe since I got the modern axe and I got the plain axe and the katana. There's no use for the rusty axe, so I'm not even gonna worry about that. Oyster. Got some stuff here I can do. Deer skin, I can probably throw that on the floor. Whoa, there's a drying rack there. Who put that there? Oh yeah, me. Ha ha! Alright. Let's see here. I have deer skin. Actually, you know what? Aww. I wish it wouldn't have that rock sticking through it, but it'll work. Bam! Now it looks like it just jumped backwards into the wall and splatted. It flattened out from the rear. And now it's just its head sticking out with some fur. Deer with the fur. Yes, I went there too. So anyhow, guys, oh, what an episode. Got a little bit accomplished here with the rebuild, the reconstruction, rebuild, or whatever, revamp, whatever you want to call it. We went over the updates. We ran around the island quite a bit. And yeah, and we ended up gaining 3 more pounds. How? I don't know. But yeah, so I am going to go ahead and how tired am I? Strength, tiredness, 22%. I think I'm gonna go ahead and sleep and then save, and I'm gonna call this an episode. So guys, until next time, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please go ahead and click that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. That way you can follow along, share your comments with me down below, and I will see what you guys respond back to me with, whether we will continue with this and just go out into the forest and just keep tearing down the forest like a construction crew and just demolish the whole freaking island, or you want to take the easy way out and start new. So anyhow guys, like I said, go ahead and like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.